there since.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to our channels, Kikida Okpe TV channels on YouTube. I'm your person, Honorable Chief Dr. Femi Odumade. Good evening, good night, good morning, anywhere you are as you listen to me within the globe. Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ o, ẹ káalẹ́, ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàsán, ẹ kú ìyálẹ̀ta, ẹ káàsán níbikíbi tẹ́ ẹ bá ti ń gbọ́ wa láti orí channel TV channel Kikida Okpe Television TV on YouTube. Èmi ni ẹni yín, Honorable Chief Dr. Femi Odumade. We thank our viewers and our regular viewers. We thank you for always listening to us. Those who are new, please press the subscribe button so that as soon as we upload any program, you will be notified on YouTube. Please help us to like the program, share it, and make comments. Kikida Okpe Television is a channel that deals with issues that affects the nation and humanity, families, and individuals that could project progress among us. The issue we are bringing today is the issue of adulterated or polluted aircraft aviation fuel that was supplied to Mars Airline. It is very, very disturbing if because of the petroleum subsidy removal by the government that could lead people to supply adulterated aviation fuel to operating aircrafts. The President of the Federation, His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, realized the implications of the fuel subsidy on Nigerians as it becomes a draining pipe on our country revenue and wealth. We have few people are making away our financial resources, all in the name of petroleum subsidy. The petrol that Nigerians are not even enjoyed to the fullest benefit. Products that are being exported to neighboring countries at the expense of Nigerians by these greedy dealers. Now, in in order to make their money, they wanted to go through a shortcut, a dangerous shortcut, by supplying adulterated aviation fuel, diluted with water. Lot of water diluted with aviation fuel and supplied into an aircraft. Aircraft that will convey hundreds of people. I don't know how Nigerians could be so desperate in their search for money to wanted to play with the lives of unsuspecting Nigerians that are patronizing air traffic. Air transport. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, ara mi ò rí ọrí, aróró lógbò látẹ ní ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílùú wa, lórílẹ̀‐èdè wa Nàìjíríà. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí ààrẹ wa tuntun, ààrẹ alákíkanjú wa, ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu, tó ti yọ gbẹ́sẹ̀ kúrò lórí, tó ti yọ subsidy, owó tí a ń san lórí epo tí a lò, tí ìjọba ń san, tí àwọn kan ń gbà tó ń dà sápò, wọn ti ẹni gbé kó wá máa gbowó, wọ́n sọ di ọ̀nà tí wọ́n ti ń gbé owó wa jáde. Àwọn díẹ̀ wọ́n kàn ń gbé, wọ́n ń ná, wọ́n ń ṣe bó ṣe wù wọ́n, wọ́n ń ṣe yàlà. Ọlọ́run má sọ gbogbo Nàìjíríà sókù di aláìmọ̀ọ́ṣe. Àwọn onímọ̀dàrú ẹ̀dá iná lọ́mọ máa ṣe wùlà káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, táwọn èèyàn máa bàbá rere bàbá kẹ́ ẹ̀. Àbẹ́rí kínní kan, ìjọba tuntun wá yọ subsidy kúrò pé ká kúkú mọ iye tí à ń ra epo, ká mọ iye tá a máa tà, iye tá a máa rà á. Lẹ́nu pé ìjọba ṣe lè, àwọn onímọ̀dàrú ẹ̀dá wọn tún ronú kan burúkú. Kí ni kan tún ṣe? Wọ́n fẹ́ gbé epo tó ń gbé fún àwọn aircraft, àwọn aeroplane tó ń fò, tó ń gbé àwọn èèyàn fò, tó ń gbé gbogbo wa. Ọlọ́màjà rìn níjọ́ ibi pọ̀nà. Wọ́n tún wá fi omi tó pọ̀, wọ́n dàpọ̀ mọ́ epo tí plane ń lò. Wọ́n rọ sínú plane. Láti pawó iná ni. Èrè owó iná ló ń sá. Ìwé mímọ́ sọ wípé aṣièrè èèyàn ń kó ọrọ̀ jọ, ṣùgbọ́n wọn ò mọ ẹni tó máa kó lọ. Owó tó ń kó jọ tó mọ bí àbájáde ẹ̀ máa ṣe rí. Owó tó ń kó jọ dé ọmọ tó tí ì bí lọ fẹ́ fi pa àwọn àìmọye ìdílé lẹ́kún. Nítorí ojú kòkòrò, ìfẹ́kúfẹ́ owó, ìfẹ́ ara ẹni nìkan. You see, we need to thank the pilot of that flight for being able to discover, and the technical crew for being able to discover after taking off of the existence of dangerous fuel in the flight. They made a short landing, and we could all see on national television when the tank has been drained of the water. Large quantity of water. Which means it was a deliberate act. It was a deliberate act to make quick money. And it will have been very disastrous. We will just hear of plane crash. Then we will not know the cause, maybe until when the black box is being recovered, if it could be recovered. Then what will have been the fate of the passengers on board that day? Many families will have been thrown into mourning season. Thank God for preventing such calamities on our land. This is not the first time that things like this will happen. Sometimes ago, if we could all recollect, diluted fuel, PMS, petrol, was supplied to fuel stations where they sold them to motorists. We only heard that there will be investigation. No consequences. To every action, there must be a consequence. Repercussions. We never heard of anything. However, this is another issue. This is a criminal act that should not be swept under the carpet. For those of us at Kikidape TV channels, we are appealing to the federal government and the National Assembly to look critically into this issue. They should not allow it to go uninvestigated. Proper investigation should be made into this, and culprits be duly punished. Appropriate punishment to serve as deterrent for others in future. Nigeria should not be allowed to be a country where criminals will always be comfortable to do whatever they think they can do. It is unacceptable. Ohun tí à ń sọ ni wípé nítorí wípé àwọn èèyàn wọ̀nyí wọ́n fẹ́ wá owó kíákíá, wọ́n fẹ́ make owó nítorí wípé wọ́n ti yọwọ́ subsidy kúrò láwo, pé ká máa repo ní iye tó bá tajà, tó bá rajà kan fi máa tajà, so that per litre owó epo ó lè lọ sókè lẹ́nìí kó dọ̀là kó lọlẹ̀. Iye bàbá ṣe tààrà náà máa ṣe máa tà. Nítorí pé a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ system yìí ló ṣe rí wúruwúru lójú wa. By the time tó bá stabilize, ó máa dáa gan. Everybody máa enjoy ẹ̀. Ṣe ló dàbí ìgbà tá a lọ sọ́jà lọ ra ìrẹsì. Bó dé ìsọ̀ A, bó ta ìrẹsì ẹ̀ ní 30,000. tó bá lọ sọ́dọ̀ Bíbó ní 28,000 wàá rà bẹ́ẹ̀ bó lọ bí mi borí 25 wàá rà ẹlòmíì lè ta tiẹ̀ ní 27 ó dìpẹ́ lébi tó kálukú báyà sí kò sẹ́ni máa rí ó ní 25,000 lẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ ojú kan the same grade tó máa lóun lọ ra ó ní 30 ẹni tó fẹ́ 30 ẹ̀ 30 wọn ò níbẹ̀ kó tó já wálẹ̀ ohun tí ìjọba fẹ́ kó wáyé nìyẹn kó má jẹ́ pé NNPC kan máa wà níbi kan wọ́n wá kan máa determine price fún wa pé iye báyìí la gbọ́dọ̀ repo all over the world market forces ló determine price àánú tíjọba wa fẹ́ ká ṣe nìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń ṣe làwa bẹ̀rẹ̀ láì tí ní ètò tó múnádóko fún because àwọn refinery wa mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin kò sí ètò òṣìṣẹ́ ká máa ní pé epo tó bá ń gbé jáde láti bẹ̀ ó máa rọ̀ wá lọ́rùn bí ó tiẹ̀ ní tó pẹ̀lú ètò àmà gbé wọlé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ tí Dangote tá a gbẹ́kẹ̀lé kò tí ì rẹ́dì ṣùgbọ́n àwọn yẹn náà àdúgbò president wa tuntun ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu tí ó ti pàṣẹ pé àwọn refinery wọn yẹn ní kíákíá kan ṣiṣẹ́ lé wọn lórí kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ gbogbo wa dẹ̀ ń retí wípé by the grace of God all these refineries will be put into use and we will start all over again processing our own crude. How can we be producing crude? We have refineries. We cannot refine. We will take out our crude, bring them back at exorbitant prices for us again. Ọmọ ẹlẹ́ran wa ó dẹni jẹ gungun. Ọmọ aláṣọ ó dẹni wà kísà. Kí ló le tó yẹn? Àwọn tó máa jí wọ́n máa jí. So irú ẹ̀ ló gbé wọn lọ fi omi mix aviation oil fún ẹ̀. Ọkọ̀ tó jẹ́ wípé òfurufú ló ń gbé àwọn èèyàn fò láwọn èèyàn tó ń ṣe 10 tó ń ṣe 5 hundreds kò ṣe mọ́tò tó jẹ́ pé tó bá notice pé gbogbo aláwa mọ́tò tí táǹkì èèyàn bá leak níbì kan níbi orí tómi bá wọnú táǹkì àwọn omi mix mọ́ epo pé ó affect engine èèyàn park you're gonna park and see what's really happening and drain out the water. It's not railway where it could be if discovered where they could park immediately and drain the water out. This is transport in the space, air transport. Once the damage is done, God forbid bad thing. All passengers, crew members, everybody are at the mercy of the God Almighty. Only God knows what will happen. And not only God knows, we all know what could happen. It's going to be a serious disaster. It's going to be calamitous. Death of hundreds of people. Grief brought into many families. And don't forget, at times, if a complete family travel together, the father, the mother, the children, it means extinction of a whole family. So we will appeal to our government to make sure that this case is thoroughly investigated, culprits identified, they should know them. The airline will know those that supplied them that particular fuel. The fuel will not come from heaven. The fuel must be supplied by somebody. And if it is direct purchase by their purchase department, then who are the officials involved? They should be brought to book. They should be brought to book. And appropriate sanctions and punishments be meted out to those that are involved. It has happened in the past when they supplied adulterated PMS to Nigeria. People complained. Till tomorrow, NNPC promised to make investigation, to do this, to do that. We never had anything till today. This one should not be same. We must put a stop to it. Because we don't know who may be affected in future. We have thanked God, the technical crew with the pilot, all of them have saved a dangerous situation. Saved Nigeria from such calamity of mass destruction of life. So, the company, the airline, surely we identified the supplier of that fuel or the source of that fuel. And those who are involved should be brought to book. They should be brought to book. And Nigerians should be made to know. So that when we know other airlines, other people will learn from that. This is a new dispensation. Action government. And the action must be seen, put into every aspect of human endeavor to make sure that life is made abundant for Nigerians. Nigerians to enjoy all good things of life, not suffering. Now people trying to commit murder. Somebody that supplied such magnitude of adulterated water was planning to commit mass murder. Mass murder. And they should be made to face the music. Àní ohun tí a sọ ni wípé irú àwọn tó ń ṣe irú kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó ń mọ̀ wípé òfurufú kò níbi tó ń sá pamọ́ sí, kò lókè kò nílẹ̀, bó bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ṣẹlẹ̀ náà nìyẹn, gbúdúgbúdú ilẹ̀ ló ń bọ̀, wọ́n ní lálá tó rókè ilẹ̀ ló ń bọ̀, kò sí tó máa ṣe sí, bí ó ya plane yẹn lánàá ni o, bóyá engine assist lójijì ni o, ọ̀nà kan náà ló lè gbà yọwọ́. Ẹni wa mọ́tò tí omi bá wà nínú táǹkì ẹ̀ tó omi ti dàpọ̀ mépo ló lè mọ bó ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀. A kàn rí pé mọ́tò rẹ̀ dúró ni, a di pé àmẹ́ká roadside wa wá, omi ti mísì mọ́ kíní, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fà jáde, àdé kan drain gbogbo ẹ̀. Èmi gan-an máa gbé táǹkì ẹ̀ jáde ni, tó máa dry ẹ̀. Kọ́ńṣẹ́ tó lè ra fuel ní sí. Talk less of airplane. Well, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé Ọlọ́run ò pa wá lẹ́kún lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà. Because Ọlọ́run ló mọ ya àwọn tó wà nínú flight ọ̀hún, Ọlọ́run ló mọ àwọn ẹbí tó kàn. mo bá wọn yọ̀ o a bá wọn yọ̀ ní kìkìdá pẹ́ tv pé wọ́n kú oríire ọkọ̀ àjàbọ́ ọjàbọ́ lẹ́nu ikú òjijì ò nípa àwọn ẹni wa o ọpẹ́ ìdùnnú ayọ̀ ló máa jẹ́ tiwa o. So we are appealing to the government and to the National Assembly for them to look seriously into all these things. And also for the federal government, the presidency, even though they've given order for the refineries to take off, that it should be monitored properly. President Buhari was Minister for Petroleum himself for 8 years. He promised that the refineries will work. They never worked. Yet money was being expended or supposed to be expended on them. But no single liter were produced for Nigerian use. And if the government knows they cannot continue with the fault, let them sell them out. Let them sell them out to those who can operate them. And they will join Dangote. I'm not saying they should sell to Dangote because they cannot hand over Nigeria to Dangote alone. But there are other meaningful Nigerians that can buy the refineries. Organizations, the other companies too can buy and operate. Some states can buy and operate. They can buy and operate. The Delta State government can buy the Warri refinery. River State can buy Port Harcourt refinery, the two refineries there. Kaduna State, or in conjunction with some other states, could buy the Kaduna refinery. And they'll be producing. They will be producing. And other states too can look into setting up their own refinery. In the US have more than 100 refineries in Texas alone. A lot of refineries there. Come to Canada here. In Canada, they have a lot of refineries. Go to Alberta, the oil producing region and province. You don't have all these problems. The petroleum companies, Shell, BP, AP, Total, Orlando, all of them, they could buy these refineries. We have the crude. They are not importing crude. So, cost of transportation of crude from one country is eliminated. Cost of bringing then the refined products from other countries is eliminated. Which means cost of production from two sides, the supply of crude and in the return of the refined PMS, are eliminated. Because all these are part of the price components that give us the final price for the pump price, whether we like it or not. So the federal government could look into their options. If the government does not want to spend money on the refurbishment of these refineries, let them call the states. Which states are interested? As first point of call. Let them buy, involve their banks in the financing, and they start production. If the states are not interested, put them out for sale, both locally and internationally. People will buy. People will buy. People will buy. We should not be keeping what is not productive. We should not be keeping what is not productive for us to save life. There are a lot of saboteurs in the system. A lot of saboteurs in the system. So ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa tá a sọ ni wípé ibi tá a bá dé yìí kí ìjọba àpapọ̀ kí wọ́n ronú. Gbogbo àwọn ilé ìfọ epo wa mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin ti Kaduna, ti Warri, ti Port Harcourt méjì tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ kí wọ́n bá wa jẹ́ kán bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́. Ìjọba àpapọ̀ Tinubu ti sọ pé wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́, kí wọ́n jẹ́ kán tètè bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́. Tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ rí wípé ó nira láti lè ná owó sórí ẹ̀ mọ́, kán gbé síta kán tà á. Kí wọ́n tà á. Kán privatize ẹ̀. Bóyá kí government kan ní a certain percentage so that there will be no total detachment from it. The oil companies could buy, individuals could buy, the state governments could buy. By the time we start that, we hope to be soon. Kíákíá ìrọ̀rùn á dé. Owó tó fi ń gbé crude lọ, táwọn ọkọ̀ tó ń gbé crude lọ, tó máa tún gbé padà wá fún wa gbà tó bá ti refine ẹ̀ tán. Owó ọkọ̀ tó máa tún fi gbé wá pẹ̀lú gbogbo processes, àwọn yẹn ti kúrò. Àwọn yẹn ní kan gan wọ́n fẹ́ form 50% of what determines the price of the PMS we use in Nigeria. Epo tá a ra Nigeria, owó ọkọ̀ gbé lọ, wọ́n fọ́ gbé padà fún wa. Wọ́n tún process ẹ̀, owó custom duty, kíní kan ṣe kíní kan, gbogbo yẹn ọmọ ẹlẹ́ran wa wá ń jà kísà, wá ń jẹ egun, ọmọ aláṣọ wa wá ń wọ àkísà. Yẹn ò dáa. L'Amẹ́ríkà, Texas nìkan, the state of Texas, refinery tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ lé 100, state of Texas, talk less of in Mexico and all other areas. Why should we decide to punish ourselves for what we have, what God has endowed us with? Oore ńlá tọ́lọ́ ṣe fún wa tó gbé fún wa ní lórílẹ̀‐èdè wa. Àwọn àmọ́ ìlú ẹ̀ àfihàn wa ń jẹra wa. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn ìjọba wa á rọ̀ wọ́n, káwọn lójú kòkòrò tó pààyàn tán. Àwọn tán because kò ṣe àkọ́kọ́ rẹ̀ tán fi omi mix petrol fún wa. Ìgbà míì wọ́n fi kerosene, wọ́n fi mix petrol, wọ́n máa ta fún èèyàn. Ìgbà míì diesel, wọ́n mix ẹ̀ mọ́ petrol, wàá ra epo ní petrol station, wàá rí diesel tó mix mọ́ fuel, mọ́ PMS. Tí ó jẹ́ wípé gbogbo nǹkan wọ̀nyí, àwọn nǹkan tó lè mẹ́mi lọ ni kọ́lọ́n kó máa ṣọ́ gbogbo wa o. Ọlọ́run á dá wa sí lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà o. Kìkìdá Ọpẹ́ TV ló ń pàrọwà fún orílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà, àwọn ìjọba wa kó bá wa bójútó ọ̀rọ̀ epo, kí àwọn olójúkòkòrò èèyàn tó ń mix epo lọ́tún lọ́sì pẹ̀lú oríṣiríṣi, kó omi nìkan kọ́ lọ́ fi mix, wọ́n fomi mix, wọ́n á fi kerosene mix èmi, wọ́n á fi diesel mix èmi, kan tó pààyàn dànù. Tó furufú yìí ló burú jù. Ẹ̀ẹ̀kan tó bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀, fámílì tó máa kàn máa pa ọ̀dẹ̀mẹ́ni tó máa kàn. Nǹkan burúkú ò ní kan gbogbo wa o. Ọlọ́run á dá ẹ̀mí gbogbo wa sí o. Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú wa o. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. From Kikida Ọpẹ́ TV, it's me. Honorable Chief Dr. Femi Odumade